fit nice and close in because you'll keep coming all the way in. There's plenty of space here. There's plenty of space, ladies and gentlemen. Keep coming all the way in. There's plenty of space right in here as well. Keep coming all the way in, ladies and gentlemen. There we go. Okay, excellent.
Girls Gone Green, coming to you live from the studio. Girls Gone Green, it's football season, let's go, 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 'cause it's Girls Gone Green. J-E-T-S, Jets, E-A-G-L-E-S, Eagles. Oh my God, I'm so excited. It's going to be such a great show.
I can't wait.
It's always a great show.
It's always a great show with
Stick
girls.
around, don't forget, like, share, and subscribe on YouTube.
Hey, all right. So, Daria, I'm talking directly to you. Can you hear me? Mama, can you hear me? She's looking at me like she can't hear me. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Girls Gone Green. My name is Tracy, and Donna is not here. Hey, Sherry Freed, can you hear me? Oh, my God. All right. Triple M Treats is here. I am so excited. He says, I can co-host with you remotely. Oh, my God. Triple M, you're going to have to get on, but I have no idea how to send you the link. You're talking to someone. Read under the thing. It says, I can co-host with you remotely. Yes. And what does my thing say? Watch this. It says, Sherry says, hello, Tracy, but I want to show you something, guys. When it goes back to me, okay, and I don't know how to do that, so you'll have to it says, be gentle with me, because this is my first day producing. Okay, Sherry says, I can hear you. Thank you, Sherry Freed. Give it up for super fan Sherry Freed, ladies and gentlemen. I am so glad you are here. Listen, I am so nervous about producing this show that I have a huge, it's on this side, huge cold sore, ladies and gentlemen. Huge cold sore. All right. She says loud and clear. I am so glad about that because Daria says she can't hear me and I don't know what to do about that. So, wah, 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 wah. Triple M Treats says, oh my gosh. He says, you're fired. Thank you, Triple M, for believing in me. This is what I say to you. This Girls Gone Green is brought to you by Loud Cup. Did you guys see this? Donna got this for Daria and Chef Q when they went to the game, and it is the greatest invention ever. This is the Loud Cup. So when someone bothers you, or you don't feel like cheering, or you don't want to hear them cheering, you just go, and that's going to be the new sponsor of Girls Gone Green. Hey! All right, now you're probably worrying and wondering, where is Donna? Okay, listen. I'm going to tell you, she's in hiding because her Jets stink, ladies and gentlemen. Not even Aaron Rodgers can save the day. I mean, we all thought he was going to come in and make things so much better, but that doesn't seem to be the case. As a matter of fact, their record is worse than when they had Zach Wilson. So I don't even know what to tell you, ladies and gentlemen. You definitely need this for work. Sherry Freed, can't you? Here's the deal. The kids, you ask them a math question, they get it wrong. You didn't do your homework? You don't listen to what I say? You'd be doing this all day, but your lungs would be so built up, you'd be in heaven, Sherry Freed. I think I might have to make this happen for you. I think you're going to need a Loud Cup with a Girls Gone Green sticker on it so that you can tell your kids every time they do something wrong. Oh, my God. Yeah. Daria knows that poor Donna did not take that jet loss well. I don't know any Jet fan that took that jet loss well. I think that everyone, thought, as Sherry Freed is saying right now, I guess it wasn't the coach. Yeah, they tried to blame it on Saleh, ladies and gentlemen, and it wasn't Saleh. Can you believe? Would you believe? No one's going to say, that it's actually Aaron Rodgers and that he doesn't have the team behind him or his best days are behind him or he just doesn't have it at all. I don't know. We're going to find out. All right. Now, Sherry, I'm going to make sure that you get the Loud Cup because the Loud Cup is our new sponsor. And we are so excited. You know who else is our sponsor? Watch this.
This is Merrill Fleece. This is exciting. This is outstanding. Grab your tasty cakes. Grab your pretzels. Girls Gone Green starts now.
We are so excited to announce now that Tasty Cake is one of our formal sponsors, ladies and gentlemen, which is really, really exciting because Tasty Cake is the greatest thing ever in Philadelphia. Now, you guys are all asking me, where is Donna? I told you she's in hiding, but we have someone who can crack the case of where she is exactly. I don't want to say she's Donna's new best friend, but Daria, I hate to break this to you. You may have a little bit of competition in that, milieu of friendship because she's taken quite a liking to your sister, Daria. So your sister may have the inside track of what is going on. And don't feel bad, Daria, because you're still my favorite. So let's go to Floria and see what is happening.
All right, you guys, it's me, Floria. I'm coming to you from an undisclosed space. Actually, it's called The Space. And here's the truth. That's why Donna's not here, because she's trying to contact the dead. You know Amory, right? She's been a guest several times. She's amazing. Well, tonight she's doing a gallery reading with all the spirits coming to her. Donna is trying to find the Jets because they're dead. You know what I'm saying? She's trying to find Aaron Rodgers because we don't know who that is playing, but it's definitely not the Aaron Rodgers we know. We think it's an imposter. He's not the only one who's a conspiracy theorist. I hope you guys are having fun. Donna sends a love. Mwah. Daria, you look fabulous.
There she was, ladies and gentlemen, Floria. And we're going to bring Daria out later to see how she's feeling about this competition. Now, Triple M Treats. Listen, if you don't know who Triple M Treats is, you're not paying attention because he is the premier chocolatier of Pennsylvania. Not just Pennsylvania, he is a Girls Gone Green sponsor. This is his Triple M Treats Pregnant Mama. This is his Pregnant Mama juice. It's not really juice. It's actually skin cream, but it smells like a pregnant mama, which you don't even want to get into. But anyway, he says he can make that noise without the cup. We're going to hold you to that. And if I knew how to get you on here, I would hold you to it like right now, instantly. Stephen Franklin is in here, ladies and gentlemen. He says, hello there, wishing you another great show. I want to wish you and everyone a great month of November, which is happening in 2 days. So much to look forward to. The colorful leaves, the beautiful weather, Thanksgiving, holiday season, and of course, Girls Gone Green. Oh my God. We love you so much, Stephen Franklin. You are the best. Oh, here's some fighting words, ladies and gentlemen. Sherry Freed says, poor Daria. Her Giants did worse than the Jets. Sherry, those are some fighting words. And Sherry Freed, you need to come on to this show and represent your team, which is exactly which team? We've never found out what team you are representing, but I know what team I'm representing. The EAGLES Eagles, who beat, ladies and gentlemen, the Bengals 37-17. Can we get a round of applause? Can we get a round of applause? Okay, listen to me. Sherry Freed says she doesn't even watch football. That is how dedicated of a fan, super fan Sherry Freed is. She doesn't even watch football, and she's here. God love her. But Sherry, you're going to have to pick a team. You know what I think you should do? Pick it from like your favorite color. You know what I mean? Like if you love purple, then be a Ravens fan. If you love light blue, be you could be a Rams fan. You could be a Chargers fan. If you really love red, you could be a Chiefs fan. Whatever it is, you got to pick a team, Sherry, because we need you to get behind a team. Now, as I was saying, we're going to talk about our Eagles, Philadelphia Eagles. We won 37-17 against the Bengals. It didn't look good at the start, ladies and gentlemen. The Bengals came out and scored right away, and we were sweating bullets. I'm telling you, as an Eagles fan, I was like, oh, no, here we go again. It doesn't look good. Oh, my God. All right, now, Daria, you don't understand. You sent me the link. That doesn't mean anything. Here's the deal. You don't understand. For Triple M Treats, I know what you're saying, but I don't know how to send him the link. You got to send Triple M Treats the link. You did? You sent him the link? Oh, that's what she's trying to tell me, ladies and gentlemen. So Triple M Treats might be making a guest appearance tonight. Okay, now listen. Let's talk You guys are trying to distract me from my Eagles, but I have a lot to tell you. Okay, third straight win in a row this season. They controlled the game. They mixed up the offense. They looked really good. Hurts was awesome on Sunday. He went 16 for 20, 236 yards, ladies and gentlemen, and he scored twice on the tush push. Triple M Treats, I know you're a fan of the tush push. If you were here, you could tell me how much. Now, Stephen Franklin, you said, go Commanders. Jaden Daniels, play of the year on Sunday. That is correct. That was the Hail Mary, and that was a beautiful thing to watch. I'm going to tell you that Jaden Daniels is looking really good, and as an Eagles fan, we're not looking that forward to playing you guys, to tell you the truth, because you guys look strong, but we are going to be stronger. You know why? A.J. Brown is back. Devontae Smith is back, and let me tell you something. We've got some standouts that are coming out. Grant Calcaterra. How do you like saying that name 3 times fast? He came out of the woodwork, and he's doing really well for the Eagles. But let's talk about our defense. We stood up. We showed up and showed out. Brandon Graham, he came out with a bunch of stops. He is the Brandon Graham of old, and we are so excited to have him here. And you know who else showed up? I'm so excited. Rookie Cooper DeJean. I love that name. I love saying Cooper DeJean. He had stops for a 2-yard loss, and then the one stop he had on 4th down, 4th and 1, and he got them for a 2-yard loss, and then we turned it into a field goal. So it was very exciting. We looked really good. I'm really excited about that. And I want to talk to you about our linebacking crew because they are awesome. Nakobe Dean, totally fierce. And Zach Bond. Now, that's a guy out of nowhere, another rookie. He had 12 tackles and 1 forced fumble. And Nakobe Dean from Alabama had 9 tackles, a fumble recovery, and he had a tackle for a loss as well as a QB hit. That's pretty dang impressive. You know who else is impressive? Jake Elliott. He's just amazing. He had 3 field goals. He's like a sure thing. We can count on Jake. We love you so much. But listen, here's the big deal. This week we play the Jaguars at home. And let's face it, they stink. And my call is we're going to beat them. I'm going to tell you 44-7. That's what I said, 44-7. Read them and weep, ladies and gentlemen. So if you have a lot of money, put them on the Eagles because we're going to blow the Jaguars out of the water. Now, I am so excited to tell you that we have another new sponsor. So that Eagles moment was not just any Eagles moment. That Eagles moment was brought to you by someone special. Are you guys ready for this? Here it is. Oh my goodness.
This is Merrill Fleece. That Eagle moment was brought to you by Happy Jack, Philadelphia's favorite water ice. Put a little flavor in your freezer.
All right, Happy Jack. You know, Happy Jack water ice is a happy memory for me. If we have any Philadelphians out there, Happy Jack water ice was the guy that used to ride around the neighborhood. Instead of the Good Humor Man, we had water ice, ladies and gentlemen. Now, speaking of water ice, Chef Q's going to come in early today because Donna's out, and they said, you know what? We're going to be there for you. If Donna's not there, Daria's going to be there. Chef Q's going to be there. Triple M Treats is going to be there. If Sherry Freed could be here, she'd be here too. But listen, water ice. Oh, wait a minute. What are we talking about, Sherry Freed? Water ice is coming back? What do you mean by that? Did it ever leave? In Philadelphia, it was never gone. And let me explain a little something to you. Water ice is the best thing going. It's way better than ice cream. It's a lot less calories. It's very cooling and relaxing on a summer day. You just sit down and you're like, what water ice flavor am I going to get? And you know what you'll probably come up with? What do you think the number 1 Philadelphia water ice flavor is? Yeah, you've seen it in New Jersey. Yeah, you have, but it's not the same. It is the Philadelphia. As long as it says Philadelphia water ice, then it's the real stuff. Oh my God. Sherry Freed, you're on fire tonight. The answer is cherry. Cherry is the number 1 flavor. The number 2 flavor, lemon, and the number 3 flavor in Philadelphia is root beer, ladies and gentlemen. Root beer, my personal favorite. But I am a cherry fan and I am a lemon fan. But the cherry has to be like old school cherry. And here's what I mean by that. Can't have those creepy cherry pieces in it. Nobody wants actual maraschino cherry pieces in their water ice. Trust me. We just want it to be just sugar and coloring and ice. We don't want any real fruit pieces in it. That goes for the lemon. That goes for the root beer. That goes for the strawberry, mango. Please don't put any fruit pieces in it. It ruins it. We just want the flavoring and the ice. All right. Now, here's the thing. I am very excited about Chef Q today because he made a dish, ladies and gentlemen, that I'm actually very, very excited about, because a lot of times he'll make dishes where I'm like, I want something a little healthier for halftime snack time. I don't want to just eat crap. Can we be honest? A lot of times, you go to a party and they bring out the snacks and there's a lot of stuff that's just like, that's really good, but I'm going to have to go to the bathroom in like 10 minutes if I eat that. You know what I'm saying? Like Daria talks about this slider, this party that she goes to. There's specific sliders that she actually looks forward to going and getting. Your party is good when people are going there just for a specific food types. Oh my God. Hold on a second. Malcolm Harper's on. Give it up, Malcolm Harper. What's up? Great win by my Eagles. Thank you very much. I'm so sorry about your Jets. Malcolm, that's why Donna is not here. She is home crying. She couldn't even make it to the Kung Pao kitchen. She didn't even send anyone in her stead. But you know who decided to come in her stead? Ladies and gentlemen, he is coming all the way from mid-Pennsylvania. You know what? I don't know where. Oh, I do know where. Bangor. I think it's Bangor, Pennsylvania that he's coming to us from. Give it up for Triple M Treats. Oh my God. You made it to the show.
I did.
I am so excited to see your face. How the heck are you?
Not good.
Oh no. You're not even feeling great, and you managed to come and save the day even when you're not feeling great.
Yes.
I appreciate that so much. Well, listen, you look great. You know what they say. It's better to look good than feel good. So you look amazing. Now, Daria, your true love, was worrying about where are you. So she is concerned about you. He's right here. Now, I see that you have something coming up. Are you doing like a big chocolate fair or what's happening? I see on
Saturday.
It's this Saturday?
This Saturday's a craft fair at Easton High School.
Okay. And you'll be there?
Pennsylvania from 9 to 2.
Uh-huh.
And then I have a couple more events. They're on the website.
Okay.
Facebook page.
How do we find you?
Triple M Treats on Facebook. So trace Facebook. I learn how to speak. Facebook.com/Triple M Treats or triplemtreats.square.site.
Okay, cool. Now you're going to have pregnant mamas with you. I know you'll have those. Those are huge sellers. Do you have anything new that comes out like over the holidays? Do you do like turkey balls? Like I just gave you like an idea, didn't I? Give you? How about this? Wait a second, Triple M Treats. You can just shake your head, nod your head, yes or no. How about chocolate covered drumsticks?
I've seen someone make them.
Yep. Oh my God, he's
really
still here. This is the dedication that we have, ladies and gentlemen. He's still here. Okay, so all right, just shake your head, yes. Do you have something special for the holidays? Do you make special holiday stuff?
We do, like, you can do custom orders.
Okay.
If you want a certain kind of thing, in a certain color, or we do packages sometimes. Sometimes we do a thing. I don't know if we're doing it this year. I call it Birthmas or Birthdaymas.
Uh-huh.
It's a celebration of my birthday and Christmas. And we do like a big like claim show kind of thing. I don't know if we're doing that this year or not, but
when is your birthday?
December 9th.
You're December 9th. Give it up. We have a December baby in the house, ladies and gentlemen. We will remember that. All right. So Triple M Treats, we're going to have you in during the show periodically. So don't go anywhere. But ladies and gentlemen, give it up one more time. Triple M Treats is in the house. We love you. How nice is that he showed up to be here? Okay. Now, Triple M Treats is the chocolatier, but we are bringing to the stage our famous chef, ladies and gentlemen. So please, you're going to love this. I'm so excited. This is going to be so good. Put your hands together for our chef.
Tracy, guess what time it is?
It's time for Chef Q.
It's halftime and snack time.
Yes, yes, he's all about food.
Great snacks that take no time.
Yum, 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 yum.
Yum, 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 yum.
CHEF.
Q, Q, Q. Oh, this is the best song ever.
Okay, Chef Q's coming up in just a second, but I had to tell this. Look, Stephen Franklin, you're the sweetest. For Donna to cheer her up, tell her that I miss her. I definitely will. But here comes Chef Q. There you are, Chef Q. How's it going?
It's going great, Miss Locke. How are you? Good to see you. You look fantastic.
I'm feeling fantastic. But
You're going solo tonight, huh? Where is your cohort? And where are you? I don't see you now.
I know, because I just screwed that up. But listen to me. I'm learning. I'm going. I'm learning. I'm doing. I'm making things
do that
happen.
again. You could do slide me
Well,
up.
I'm just trying everything out because it's very exciting. Listen, Donna is in mourning right now because her Jets just stink. Face it. Let's face it. They're horrible.
Well,
I mean,
you
when I
know
say
what
horrible-
JET stands for, right?
What?
Just end the season.
Agreed. 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 Now, Triple M was nice enough to show up, and I'm glad you showed up early because you were looking very dapper. I have to admit, your lighting is beautiful. I love the hat. I love the chef's hat. I love. Let's see your apron. What does it say?
Well, the first person that can translate it gets a special Girls Gone Green.
Loud cup?
There you go. Can you read that?
No, just sit down. You're fading into it, oblivion. We can't see you at all. So
It says, born, what does it say? Born to cook, something love to cook or something. I forgot.
oh my God, I'm so glad that you really took that gift to heart and you really care about it. But listen, Sherry Freed wants to know, you think the Jets should have kept the coach?
Yeah, I don't think you in the NFL making a switch midway through season has the same effect like it does on a baseball team or a hockey team or even a basketball team.
Yeah.
I just think Aaron Rodgers has so much input on that team, and Woody Johnson was being Woody Johnson, and bad move, I think, all the way around.
Got it. Okay, well, listen, I have
Yes.
a question for you. You
Yes.
worked really hard today. And
Yes, I
you know what? I want to know what you made because unfortunately, I'm looking at the producer area and I don't see the pictures of what you made. I did see that you sent them, but I don't see them here. I don't think they were uploaded. So we're going to have to just go with it and wing it. And you're going to talk to me about it. Maybe
Yeah,
you can show the
let's
pictures on your
see.
phone.
Let's see if I can work some magic here.
All right, you're going to work your magic. But first of all, tell everybody what you made.
Well, since it's turning into fall, even though with the weather you wouldn't be aware of it with the weather out there. But with fall weather, you're emptying out your garden. It's getting colder, and what is better to eat on a cool fall night than
Soup.
There you go, Tracy Locke. You win. Ding, ding.
Yeah,
that's very good. So, as everybody, I don't know if everybody knows that Tracy is an avid gardener. She has an amazing little farm in her backyard, Loxa Farm, as we call it.
Yeah.
And we cleared out the last of the butternut squash and the tomatoes and a couple of the onions and the garlic. So what I came up with the recipe. I researched it and roasted butternut squash. And basically what I did, I roasted, I have the butternut squash, took out the seeds, onions, a red and a white onion, garlic cloves, celery, carrots, and cherry tomatoes. That were the last of the tomatoes from the garden. And I roasted them with oils and seasoned them. And then I blended them, added chicken stock, vegetable stock, a little bit of cream, and I made a butternut squash. And I don't know if you can see this.
Ooh, yes, we can. Butternut squash. Listen.
Roasted butternut squash soup.
Roasted butternut squash.
And if you do this, look at this. Look at this bread that I made. I baked it this afternoon.
Oh, is that butter like melting off of that? That looks pretty good.
Yeah. So when you do this, now listen.
Do that again, so I'll get you up close so they can see. Do that again with the butter because that was pretty impressive.
Oh, shoot. Hang on.
The butter is now all over the desk. I can tell you right now. Okay, that one doesn't look like it's melting. It just looks like a big hunk of butter.
Well, it was at one time.
Okay.
So I dip it into the butternut. See that?
No, now we do.
Look at that. Look at that. Hang on, I got it in front of the black now.
There it is. That's a lot of butter. I think you're eating more butter than butternut squash.
That was amazing.
That is amazing. Now listen, Daria's going to be coming out in just a minute, but
it's vegetarian, not vegan. It's vegetarian.
Okay.
And some people, pardon me, some people would like, and they wanted to like roll in peas or baby carrots in it, and you could do that, and it's really amazing. You can actually add anything you like to it.
Right.
And it's so good. It's healthy, hearty, warming, and you're missing out on it.
Yeah, Daria wants to know where hers is. That fellow Giants fan who's again grieving over the loss. She wants something good. Oh my God.
White Castle. That's what I recommend. I recommend White Castle because the Giants stink so bad.
Oh yeah, and that'll make you do it. So Steven says soup looks yummy for the tummy. I like veggie lentil. Do you make any of those?
Oh, yes, I definitely do that. Yes.
You better make some of that. That's a great idea. Lentil is my absolute favorite. So
I didn't know that. I wasn't aware of that.
Yeah, you should actually maybe try to get some of that made. Okay. Now listen.
Yes.
I want you to stick around because I'm going to be pulling Daria up, but I want you to come into, and Triple M Treats is going to be, you guys are all Giants fans. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but you're all Giants fans. So I'm going to have you all on eventually at the same time. So stick around, Chef Q, because we're going to find out why you think the Giants are where they are and what you think is going to happen next in the season. Give it up, ladies and gentlemen, for Chef Q. We love you, and thanks so much. That soup looks great. All right, so, ladies and gentlemen, coming to the stage, oh my goodness. I know Triple M Treats is going to be so excited for this. I know you're going to be so excited for this. Please put your hands together for the Daria, everyone's favorite sister.
You ready? You got me running, got me running. Shake it, shake it, shake it, baby. Raise your hands up. Raise them up.
Okay, I keep raising my hand. I love her song. She's got the best intro song. Daria! You have the best intro song.
That's because your nephew wrote it for me.
I know. Ike the Spike made you that, and I was like,
I would never change it.
It is definitely, you have the best. You have the best. Okay, so how are you feeling?
They should have never signed Danny Dimes.
Oh.
Never. He's not a leader. They should have never did it.
Wait a minute. I'm moving you over here because you deserve to be in the big time. Go ahead. Talk to me.
They shouldn't have signed Danny Dimes. That was a mistake. He's not a leader. He was hurt too much, so he really didn't have the time to bring his team together. Oh, thank you, Sherry. She's so cute.
She said, I know so little about football, but that score was sad. That's what she said.
That was sad. And you know why they lost? Would you like to know how they lost?
Yes.
I wrote it down.
Please. I like your, wait a minute. I just want to acknowledge something. I like that. I like your subtitle. There are no words.
There are no words. The third quarter, 54-yard punt by Hack. Austin the third returns it for a 73-yard touchdown.
Mm-hmm.
The refs missed roughing the kicker. It was all over the news. It was on ESPN. They missed the call. The Giants should have won that game. The refs had it in for us that night. There were flags all over. It was both teams, and then they got on us.
I know, but to tell you the truth, when I watched most of the game, and to me, Danny Dimes looked good.
he does, but it's just, I don't know. It's that clicking, like with the Jets have the same problem. They're not clicking. And with Danny, you see it. And he's young. He gets frustrated very, very quickly. And it's like, you can tell like the pros, the veteran guys, they'll step back a minute. Okay, let's do this, this, and this. But like I said, he really hasn't played a full season, maybe 2 years. I know last year he didn't. And the year before, he missed part of the season and came back. But he's got to go. I mean, and I'm like, I totally agree with Coach Q. You can't, in football, you can't fire the coach in the middle of the season. It's not working.
Yeah,
it just
I agree with
doesn't
that.
work because it's such a short, intense season. And you're going to bring somebody else, even though if it's maybe your offensive line coach, your defensive line coach, you can't do it. I think David will be gone, and I think the GM's out of here.
Okay, so you think that the coach is actually going, but they're going to wait until the end of the season. End of the season. Okay, how are you feeling about your offensive line? Are you feeling a little?
I like them. I like them. I think that, they're starting to show. I mean, Tyrone Tracy, he rushed for 145 yards. And Darius Slayton, 4 receptions, 108. Neighbors had 7 receptions for 71. And we're also, what people keep forgetting, we're playing with our backup kicker. Gano with that hamstring. We don't know if he's coming back this year.
Right.
We don't know if he's going to need surgery. They don't know yet. I mean, Guy Joseph, veteran from Detroit, little off a lot. What are you going to do? So I feel that the rest of the season, just if we win, it's great. If not, just try to show some cohesiveness. That's what I'm looking for now. I mean, the defense looked great. They looked great. They had some sacks. They're rushing the passer. They look good, but that offensive line's killing us now because we should have beat them. We should have beat. There was no doubt we should have beat them. We should have did it. And last week we should have won. But it just
can't pull the trigger, ladies and gentlemen.
Can't pull that trigger.
Well, listen, wait a minute. I have a question for you. Speaking of pulling the trigger, I hope you're not upset about your sister's appearance on the show.
Oh no, I love my sister. She's
okay.
great.
I just want to make
love her. See, I even wore black glasses in honor of her.
Oh, you did. I like
black glasses.
Look at that, ladies and gentlemen.
So we're twins.
Yeah, that is. She's going to be very excited. Now, she is supposedly consoling Donna because Donna is inconsolable about this.
I watched the Jet game.
Uh-huh.
The Jets should have won that game. I haven't seen a Hail Mary thrown and caught I don't remember the last time it happened.
Right.
That play should have never got off. That defense should have been all over him, and they just fell apart. So it's not just, I don't think it's just the Jets offensive line. Their defense they're not stepping up either.
Right.
They really aren't.
How are you feeling about Aaron Rodgers? Think he's good or he's done?
I'm going to tell you Aaron Rodgers' problem. Aaron Rodgers is a seasoned veteran, and he expects the best of the best. You have a Jet team, relatively young. Relatively, they just put them together. They just fired your head coach. Instead of screaming and yelling at everybody, it's like the veterans have to step up and say, okay, let's do this. Let's try this. Let's try to be cohesive. Again, that word, cohesive, which the Jets aren't. They are. They're a mess.
Now, listen to me. Your number one fan is waiting in the wings. I'm going to bring him out because I have some questions for the both of you. Give it up one more time, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, wait a second. Triple M, I have something for you. You're going to be impressed. Daria, even you're going to be impressed about this. Okay. Are you ready for this?
I'm ready.
Hold on a second. Drum roll, please. Here it goes.
Special guest.
Triple M,
there he is. Look at him.
And look, Triple M has his very own chocolatier hat on. I think that's just for you, Daria. It's a Giants Triple M Treats chocolatier hat, if I'm not mistaken. Look at that. Oh,
Football. Wow.
there it is. Okay, so I have a question for both of you, because Halloween is tomorrow, which I cannot even believe.
And
So,
the Jets are playing tomorrow. How hysterical is that?
I know. Well, they're going to be wearing a costume of a bag.
Yes.
They're going to be the unknown Jets fans.
Yes, the bags are out already.
The bags are out. The bags
Yep.
are really out now. So for Halloween, they're going to be playing, which will be excellent. But are you dressing up for Halloween, Daria?
No. I have to work all day, and I'm like just going to make it home to give out candy, so I can't do it this year.
Oh my God. Okay. Triple M Treats, will you be dressing up for Halloween?
No.
No, you don't have an excuse. Why are you not dressing up for Halloween?
I got no plans. I got nowhere to go.
I ain't got nowhere to go. You'll be giving out candy. Okay, here's the big question. Do you give out Triple M Treats candy on Halloween?
No, and we already had trick or treating on Sunday, and we had 0 trick or treaters.
What do you mean? They already did.
Nobody came. We already had trick or treat on Sunday. We don't have trick or treat on Halloween here.
Oh my
I
God.
do it on the weekend. Oh.
And they have it during the day because it's safer.
You know what? Why are we ruining every single holiday? Why are we ruining things for kids? Okay, I'm going to ask you a question. I want you guys to be honest. Were you ever in a situation on Halloween where you were scared for your life and you thought that you were going to be in trouble?
Hell no.
Right.
No.
Daria.
I remember
No.
when I was a kid one time, and I went trick-or-treating with my friend with my wagon. We literally went to almost every house in the entire town.
Yeah.
And by the time we got back, it was dark out. We're still alive.
Yeah, exactly. Hello, we're all still there.
We're all
Everything's
still here.
happening. Everything is good.
And I trick-or-treated in apartment buildings
You did?
in
Where
Brooklyn.
your
Yeah.
parents would like drop you off?
Well, I had 3 huge apartment buildings on my block, and we just go up to the 6th floor, hit all the apartments. Nothing.
Never a
It was
problem.
a lot different.
Right. No razors in the candy.
No,
Nobody
they gave us apples.
No
we
razors
got
in the
cookies,
apples.
right?
No pins.
And now
Nope.
they're making trick-or-treat even easier because they do those damn trunk-or-treats.
Trunk-or-treats, they
just
do.
show up and they get all the candy. It's like they don't even have to work for it.
I know. That's what I feel like. I feel
Yeah.
like but I feel like these kids, they don't even know how much fun they're missing. Do you know what I'm saying? We're taking away all the fun. Part of the real fun, to me anyway, of Halloween was being able to go out with your friends and just go and not come back until you were done. And you'd have pillowcases full of candy. And nobody was telling you where to go. And you could go and find the house that gave out the big bars. And you could go as many times you want around the same houses. And I feel like now, like the trunk or treat, Triple M, how long does that take? 5 seconds to walk around a parking lot, right?
It kind of goes back to the participation trophy bullshit.
Yes.
Pardon my
yes.
language. We're like, everybody gets rewarded because they showed up.
Yeah, exactly. It's like,
But
no.
it's funny. My neighborhood, I will get a lot of kids tomorrow.
Oh, you will.
I will get a lot of kids tomorrow. Last year, I went through 300 pieces of candy.
Wow. Do you get?
And had to close my door.
Did you get the big? Do you guys get the big bars? Do you give away
No,
big
the
bars?
little bars.
You're the little bars. Okay. Sherry
Yeah,
has.
do you know 250 pieces is $35.
How many
a
bags?
bag
Is
of
that?
candy.
How many bags is that?
It's a big bag and it has 250 pieces. One
Okay.
bag.
Oh, okay.
$35 worth of candy.
We
That's
bought
crazy.
so much candy. I buy way too much candy. I buy bags and bags and
Do you
bags.
get a lot of kids?
No, but I buy bags of candy anyway, and that way, if we have extra, I can be like, oh, well, it's already here. We're not going to return. Now, Sherry has a question. When you were back in the day, kids, did any of you guys go out and then change costumes and go out again? That's brilliant. I didn't even heard of that. Triple M, you're shaking your head. You've done that?
There were a few houses that were giving out silver dollars. So, of course, I was going to go back and come back.
That is amazing. I've
That's
never even
great.
heard of that. Sherry Freed, did you do that? That seems like something, Sherry Freed, you would not
My
do.
son did that.
What? Your
My
son did that?
and my
Hold on.
son is how old is he? My son's going to be 24 on Friday. So
Oh
you're
my God.
talking maybe 12 years ago when he was like 11, 12 years old. He came home, he changed, and he went back out.
All right, Chef Q, you have something to say about all of this. Have you ever gone out and then changed costumes and then come back out?
No, never had to. Our town was big enough where we would get out of school at 2:30 and we'd hit the streets and we'd hit every house in town. We lived in a town that's like probably, I don't know, a mile square, and a few thousand houses. We'd hit everything. We'd walk all over town. The goal was always to fill up the pillowcase, and
Yes.
maybe you got like an eighth of it up, and
Oh no, we filled pillowcases. We actually did the dump where you'd fill the pillowcase, then come back
My
and
kid
dump it
did
out,
the dump. My
and
kids
then
do
you
the
would
dump.
go back out. But oh my God, poor Sherry Freed says she was not allowed
Aw.
trick or treating. What?
she what?
Terrible.
What?
What did she
Oh
do?
my- She was not allowed to go out because people would not do cabbage night. They did the bad stuff on Halloween.
Oh,
we
Yeah,
had-
what tonight's Devil's
Mischief
Night
night.
or
Mischief night.
Mischief Night. I guess New York doesn't do Mischief Night.
Every night is.
I don't know what every night's Mischief Night here, but
Okay, wait a second. Now,
Hey, aren't you going to ask what I'm dressing up as? You didn't ask me.
oh, what are you dressing up as?
I'm going to go as an Italian ghost. I'm going to be a gabagool. Hey!
hey,
Okay, I have one thing to
all
say.
right. Yeah.
Okay, listen. Triple M, you grew up where? Did you grow up where you live now in that area?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We have LA Poconos. It's
Okay. So did you guys have Mischief Night or Cabbage Night? What was it called?
Mischief Night.
Mischief Night. And
We've already had our mailbox blown up. I mean, you name it.
what's the worst thing that ever happened on Mischief?
Probably the mailbox.
Okay, you got your mailbox blown up. We used to have people would egg the house, and then egging was like a huge thing where you'd get raw eggs and just peg people's houses and cars with it. We also got toilet papered. And what would happen is they would toilet paper your whole front yard and then egg on top of it. So when you came out in the morning, it was like eggs and horribleness, and it was tough to get off the car.
It was like plaster of Paris.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, Staten Island for the past couple of years, tomorrow they will not sell eggs to kids. They stopped selling eggs to kids.
Yeah, they did that when I was growing up too. You cannot buy eggs the night before or the day of.
Or the day of. If you're a kid, I think if you're under 18, you can't buy eggs.
That's so sad. Again, why are we taking all the fun away from these darn kids? No wonder they're so angry. I'd be pissed off if I'm not allowed to do anything.
Now, when my kids were little, when I would let them go out in the front yard, I'd give each of them 2 rolls of toilet paper, and they'd split up a dozen eggs, and they would egg like the tree, throw paper towels in the tree. I mean, eventually, it would, the toilet paper washes away. And the eggs, who cares? Then
Right, wait a minute. Did you have them? Do you have them mischief your own yard? You're not supposed to. You're supposed to go to someone else.
Yeah, yes, I did. I did. It was.
Oh my
God!
All right,
that's not a big thing in the 5 boroughs.
I'll tell you a funny story. I'll tell you a funny story about Mischief Night. Me, my friend, Johnny Gibson, and Mike Piero, God rest his soul. Anyhow, we were out egging cars we'd hide in the bushes. The cars would come by and we hit with eggs. Anyhow, we ended up hitting a car with these 3 guys, one of them who just got out of jail. It was so funny.
Oh my.
He slams on the brakes. We take off. We run down like 2 blocks, cut through some backyards, run up 3 blocks, cut through some yards. 15 minutes later, we're like, okay, we're in the clear. We're walking down the street, and out of nowhere, these guys come flying up, jump out of the car, grab us. And as sure as crap that I didn't say anything, I went, I didn't throw any eggs in your car. And the guy proceeded to beat us up.
Wah, wah. Okay, so you blew it. So don't ever rob a bank with Chef Q. That's what I'm doing.
No.
Yeah.
That's right.
All right, I have a couple questions for you that are regarding Halloween. Okay, number 1, most importantly, do any of you here, and do not tell a lie because we have lie detectors set up in your various different houses right now. So if you are lying, we will know and we will blow the loud cup. Do any of you think that candy corn constitutes a real treat?
Oh no. Oh God, no.
Yeah.
No.
No.
I
No.
do. I love candy corn.
No, you don't.
No.
God, yeah. You eat the bottom part first, then you eat the white, and then you eat the middle. Come on.
Ew, no. And those peanut things.
And then
Oh,
you
the
put them on,
circus
you put
peanut.
them on your teeth and your candy corn vampire. Come on.
Oh
No.
my God.
Oh no.
All right, we're gonna ask Triple M because he is a chocolatier, so he is the candy expert of the group. People want to know: is candy corn 3 different flavors, or is it all one disgusting thing?
I'm not a fan of it. Like, I'll eat it, but it's all one flavor. It kind of goes back to the whole when people say Fruit Loops are different flavors. They're not. They're all the same. So you can close your eyes and pretend and say, oh, the red one is this and the green one is that. They're all the same.
They're all the same. All right.
Oh.
Sherry Freed says candy corn. Ugh, just eat wax. I
Yes.
agree.
I
I
agree.
agree with that 100%, Sherry Freed. It is disgusting. But all right, now this is a question that you guys should definitely get, but I'm posing it to Triple M Treats first. So you guys are playing for a Loud Cup, by the way. The winner of this gets their very own Loud Cup. What Triple M Treats? What is the #1 most requested candy by adults? Daria, don't yell it out because you're going to get a chance to steal, as well as Chef Q. The #1 requested candy, if it couldn't be a pregnant mama, I mean, that's probably, of course, everyone's first favorite. But this is a national brand. What do you think it is?
Reese's Peanut Butter Cups.
Oh my God. Bing, bing, bing,
Yeah,
bing.
that's
That is
it.
correct.
I would have said that.
That is correct. So I'm keeping score. Triple M gets a score. All right. Now, Daria, this question is to you. What are the kids' favorite candies? So now we know the adults. Kids' favorite candy is this. Chef,
Maybe M&M's.
I'm sorry.
Kids' favorite candy?
No, the kids' favorite candy is not M&M's. Chef Q, you have a chance, and then Triple M Treats is going to blow your doors off and probably get that answer too.
Skittles.
Oh, that is correct. Skittles is the kids' favorite. So, all right, it's 1-1. Daria, we got to get you back here. Daria,
Yeah.
what is the adult for women? What is the most popular Halloween costume for women? Look at Daria. I've stumped her.
Either a witch or a cop or a dirty cop. What do they call those outfits?
NYPD, is that what you're trying to say?
I don't know.
Only on SVU, Daria. Only on SVU.
I was going to say a witch.
Either? Okay, you say a witch?
I think a witch. No.
That is not correct. All
I
right.
don't-
Triple M Treats, you are up. What is the most famous women's costume? Most popular, I should say.
A nun.
A nun. That is a great guess. No. Chef Q, bring it up the rear. I'm going to give you a hint. This Halloween costume is definitely naughty. What is the women's most
nurse.
popular? Oh, we got it, ladies and gentlemen. A naughty
And I
nurse.
was thinking naughty
And
cop.
And you did not even have to give me the hint. I knew that.
Oh my God, you knew it was naughty nurse. And you were thinking, I've never seen naughty cop. What does that look like? Daria?
If you ever, you know where I get? Did you just watch The Big Bang Theory?
No.
Penny
Sure,
wore,
Big
she was a
Bang.
naughty cop. It was a very, very short police outfit. She had a little skirt on,
Handcuffs.
handcuffs, and she was a naughty cop.
Okay. All right. Now, Daria, I'm coming back to you because you better
Oh
get
God!
this. And Sherry Freed,
I'm
you're
all
out
for
there.
life.
if you're
I'm
still
all
out
for
there, you
life.
better get this. Stephen Franklin, I don't know if you're going to know it, but you can take a big guess. Malcolm Harper. What's the #1 for guys? The most wanted for men. Women find it the hottest. I'm giving you a hint, Daria. The women find this the hottest costume on men. I know.
You gotta know it.
Oh my God. But wait, Daria, look at me in the eye. Look at me, Daria. This costume is the hottest on men. Oh my God. I love Stephen Franklin.
The hottest on men.
Patrick Holly says, Jean the
The
dancing.
dancing machine. Da, 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 da. That's
I
how
love
old I am.
I love that so much. All right. Stephen Franklin and Sherry Freed have written in and they both got it correct. Daria, you have 5 seconds to come up with your answer.
Oh God.
and then I'm going to give it to Triple M Treats. But Stephen Franklin and Daria, you are correct. I mean, Stephen Franklin and Sherry, you are correct with the answer. Daria,
I don't know.
four,
The Roman guys.
the Roman,
I don't know.
the guys in togas. That is
Yes.
All right, Triple M Treats. Tell her who it is.
Firefighter.
A firefighter. Come
Oh,
on.
I am bad with this.
What is the hottest? What is
hot.
hottest?
I'm a little slow. It's been a long
Oh my God. Sherry Freed and Steven, you guys are excellent. Triple M Treats, you are now tied with Chef Q.
I have nothing.
I'm gonna all right. Triple M, I'm coming to you first, and then Chef Q, you can steal this. What horror movie, Triple M, was the first horror movie to get an Academy Award? I can't even believe I'm stumping you on
Frankenstein.
Frankenstein. Great guess, but that is incorrect. All right, Chef Q, to take the lead, because you guys are tied right now with 3 points apiece. Daria is pulling up the rear. Even Sherry and Steven have more points.
Yes.
What movie? It's
Psycho.
a horror movie. Psycho. Great guess. No. Daria, can you pull this out? Or Steven or Sherry or Malcolm or Patrick or David or Jill.
Was it The Exorcist?
It was The Exorcist. Oh my
That's the
God.
only thing I can think of.
Wow. Give it
That
up for
movie,
her.
I can't watch that to this day.
Why? Which part?
Any of it. I'll never forget. I was in my friend Janet's basement. It was me, Steve Feldman, and her. She turned off the lights and we watched The Exorcist. And I'm talking now, this is how old I am. 1979, we watched it. I didn't sleep for a week. To this day, if I see Linda Blair and her head spin, I am not watching that.
Yeah, that was that was a horrifying movie.
Oh,
All right.
I was like 19 years old.
Yeah, horrifying. All right, Chef Q, were you scared the first time you saw it?
That's it. Tubular bells.
Tubular bells. That is so horrifying. Next one. Oh God, there he goes.
There he goes.
That is
Your
horrifying.
mother is so soft in hell.
Oh my God. Were you scared the first time you saw it?
Uncomfortable. I wasn't scared, but I was
You're
definitely.
kidding me. That was a
I was
horrifying
terrified.
movie.
No, I'll tell you what.
Horrified.
You know what movie scared me was it's an old movie called 13 Ghosts when I was a kid. And they did a remake of it, but that scared me. The Exorcist, I thought was it didn't really scare me. I was actually scared by Steven Spielberg's Poltergeist. That scared me.
That was
That's
really
another one I
scary.
can't watch.
That was a really scary one.
was
Scariest movie as an adult I thought was Jacob's Ladder, which was
I found that
I
one.
never saw that.
a really, really good movie. It's scary. It's a psychological type thriller.
Oh, I have to watch that. All
It's
right.
very good. Yeah.
Okay, Triple M, they want to know, what is your favorite or scariest movie, not favorite, scariest horror movie you've ever seen?
Well, I like all the Children of the Corn ones
That's another psycho one.
and all the Scream ones.
Oh yeah, Scream was
I
really
never got into. I'm one of those people. I just never got into Scream.
I
You're
actually saw the
kidding.
second one before the first one.
You did?
The original Night of the Living Dead. The original
That was scary.
in black
All right,
and white.
wait, I want to go back to Scream because here's what I want to say this one thing. I thought the brilliant part about Scream was when they call you and they're in the house. Right? That's I think like horror movies, the best horror movies are the ones where you can really you could conceptualize it actually happening.
Mhm.
Like there's some, like Texas Chainsaw Massacres and all that kind of stuff. They're so out there,
Yeah, that too. Yeah.
But like a Scream is really scary because can you imagine getting a phone call when you're babysitting from somebody inside the house? Okay.
Hang on a second.
No.
Hang on a second.
I-
Hello? Where are you? Upstairs?
I can't.
Don't. Okay, we're getting an update from Steven. He says, World Series Game 5, Yankees are up 4-0, top of the third. All right, can we discuss this, guys? What do you think about that Yankee fan yanking the ball out of
He
the
had to
outfield?
they banned him and he deserved it. He should be banned
Yeah.
from baseball. Where do you get off trying to steal the guy's glove?
Well, if you see the slow motion play,
He's
he
pulling it
wasn't even trying to steal the glove. He was trying to rip the glove open.
and steal the ball. Yeah, they banned him. He deserves it. Ridiculous.
What about the other guy grabbing his arm and pulling up? Now I don't know if he was trying to hold him up.
He was trying to hold him up so he didn't get hurt and like get his arm twisted. I'm sure his hand broken from the guy.
They both should be kicked out as well.
I don't know how they thought
the band.
I don't know how they thought they would get away with it.
That was crazy last night.
Like when you see
after 5 or 6, Stella Artois that are costing $20 a piece at the stadium, you think you can get away with anything, Plus, some marijuana, I'm sure, was involved.
Yeah,
not that I would know anything about that, but
I mean, the crazy part is if you watch the slow motion, it's like Daria said, the guy just grabs the glove and just starts like pulling it, and the other guy grabs his arm to hold him up. I was like, if New Yorkers didn't have a bad name before, now they really do.
Well, the other guy the night before grabbed the fly ball. He should have never grabbed it. That's standard. You're getting tossed. You're done. Did you see that play?
No, I didn't see that one, but I saw the one where they grabbed
the Dodger was running back to grab the ball. Was it a routine fly? I don't know what it was, but whatever it was, the fan put the glove out in the field, and the kid ended up catching the ball instead of the right fielder, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh my God!
A double of it,
Okay, yeah, exactly.
So they gave him a double.
Patrick says, and the Dopes ended dropping the ball on the field.
Yes, and they dropped the ball on the field.
They didn't even get it, Patrick. And now, are they banned Daria for life from baseball?
If you do that, they ban you for the season. The guy that caught the ball, you're banned for the season.
Oh, well.
I don't know what happened.
Banned for the season. Next season?
I guess it would have to go to next year. They're banned.
It doesn't even make sense because
makes no sense.
It is the end of the season.
Go back to Go look at the highlight, a clip of Chris Chambliss at the end of the 1976 American League Championship game when the Yankees got to the playoffs for the first time in I don't know how many years, and they stormed the field where he's like throwing body blocks, like
I saw that
to get to the dugout, and he just knocked it because people are just grabbing his hat, everything, trying to take anything. They almost mugged him.
I remember that.
That is crazy. Well, it's exciting that they're coming back. I mean, at least they're giving them a series. You know what I mean? It was pretty embarrassing before. By the way, Sherry Freed says she can't watch any of those horror movies. Not for me. Give me a good comedy any day. All right. But
well, you know what? Well, rest in peace. Talking to horror movies, a good comedy. Young Frankenstein, Terry Garr died.
I know. Isn't that sad?
Oh, I loved her in that movie.
All right, you want to hear something really sad? I've never seen Young Frankenstein, much to Chef's cute chagrin.
Oh my, Tracy, this is the perfect weekend. Tomorrow, you have to watch Young Frankenstein. Unbelievably hysterical.
Okay, I will.
Oh,
one of Mel Brooks' best, if not his best.
His best.
That's it.
It's black and white. He did it in black and white.
Yes, and I'm a huge Gene Wilder fan, so I know.
Oh, Gene Wilder was great.
I am a huge Gene Wilder fan. Oh, water ice, ladies and gentlemen. There it is. Triple M Treats. Cherry wants to know what's your favorite horror movie of all time. She said you like Scream, but she said if you had one movie that you had to watch over and over and over again, what would it be?
Does it have to be a horror movie?
No, just your favorite movie.
My favorite movie is definitely Goonies, Pee-wee's Big Adventure, and Willy Wonka.
Oh, there we go. I like
Which version of Willy Wonka?
The original.
That's the only version.
The only version. I'm so glad you said that correctly. But did you watch the new Wonka, being a chocolatier? Did you watch the new? What'd you think of it?
I love Timothée Chalamet. Oh, I liked it.
I kind of liked the story of why he became a chocolatier. That was pretty cool.
After the second one, that kind of ruined it for me with Johnny Depp.
That was horrible. That was so crazy.
I didn't even want to give this next one a chance.
Yeah, I get it.
But Chalamet was pretty good.
I'll tell you what movie I just realized scared me when I watched it. The Omen.
Oh my God!
Omen was horrible.
That was a horror.
That was terrifying.
That was totally horrible. Okay, so before we go, because you guys have been amazing, I need you to give me predictions of scores. So we're going to start with Triple M Treats. Your Giants are playing. Can you tell me what you think your score is going to be?
Who are they playing again, Daria?
The Commanders,
Oh.
who we should have beat because the last time because we couldn't get in the end zone. If we would have gotten the end zone, we would have beat them.
21.
What do we have? 6 field goals that day?
Yeah.
Six.
24-20.
24-20. Who's winning?
Giants.
Okay, I'm writing it down. Chef Q, your Giants.
28-21 Giants. I think the Giants are going to win.
28-21 Giants. I'm keeping this for next week because Donna's never going to believe this. And Daria, your final score is?
I'm going to say 21-12 Giants.
21.
Washington's not getting in the end zone again.
I cannot believe the three of you really are rooting. You think you're going to beat the Commanders. I'm impressed by you.
They're our team. You don't root against your own team.
Have you met Chef Q? He is dead against his own team. You don't
He
even
is
know.
not a true fan.
Look, Chef Q and I sat through that disaster Eagle game.
I know, and I cannot believe I missed that. And Triple M, I have to ask you, how are you a Giants fan in Pennsylvania?
He's
I've
smart.
always been a Giants fan.
I know what happened.
Since I'm a kid, I've always been a Giants fan.
When you got dropped on your head, is that what happened?
Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah.
Well, listen, I appreciate you guys being here so much. You have seriously saved the day. You made it so easy, even though Donna's not here, and I appreciate it. And I know she's going to be so psyched that you guys showed up and showed out. You were amazing. Give them all a round of
You
applause.
did a wonderful producing job.
I
Tracy.
can't believe that I figured
you
it
did
out.
so good.
I can't believe it. Even Sherry Freed said,
Yes.
good job. And she gave me extra stickers. And she's a teacher, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes.
And Malcolm Harper says he thinks the Jets will somehow win 24-21.
Who
and
are they?
are surprisingly a favorite. And I know that my Eagles are going to win. But seriously, guys, I want to say thank you. You guys have been so amazing. And I want to say to everybody, happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
Before we go, last question. If I were to save you, because I'm going to go trick-or-treating, if I were to save you one candy, what would it be? Triple M, what do you want me to save you from my candy jar?
A pregnant mama.
Hey! Chef Q, what do you want?
Three Musketeer.
Three Musketeer. And Daria, what do you want?
A butternutter.
A butternutter.
What? I'm saying it wrong.
Nutter butter.
Nutter butter. A nutter butter.
That's not even a candy. You mean a Butterfinger?
That's it. A Butterfinger. You know what? That's how long it's been since I had one. The only time I get it is tomorrow.
Oh my God, a Butterfinger. Well, ladies and gentlemen, give it up, lady. One more time. Triple M Treats. Give it up for Out of the Blue, Daria, Chef Q, and all of you for showing up. We appreciate you so much. We'll see you next week. Hey, that's it. That's all she wrote.
That's the end of the show?
Can you believe it?
I can't believe that went by so fast.
I know. When you're having a good time, time flies. That's what they say.
Okay, well, that's true.
All right. Well, I want to tell you one thing. I'm Tracy.
I'm Donna.
And we are Girls Gone Green. But you know who else was here?
Oh, yeah. Daria, Out of the Blue. What's up with that?
That was fantastic. How about Chef Ref?
Oh, my God. Chef
Bring it
Rev. Oh, my God. It made me so hungry. But you know what I'm hungry for?
What?
Followers.
Yeah, you know what? We thank you all that show up every Wednesday from 8 until 9 every single week. You guys are the best. You are our Greenbeaners. But we need more Greenbeaners, Donna. How are we going to get them?
Well, you guys are going to go over to YouTube, like, subscribe, and share.
Like, that's why you're here. So you tell two friends, and they tell two friends, and so on, and so on.
Thanks for watching.
Hi.